All right, next fight on the card, we have Mickey Gall against hometown boy, at least for me, Mike Malott. Um, well, there is missed like people were looking at this card. The line was I think it's getting a little inflated now, but where it really was in the beginning, a lot of people were saying it was misaligned. A lot of people are missing the boat on this, and I'm gonna break this one. I obviously I like to break them down because if we can even get Mike Malott on the podcast, there's some things that people are missing. Some of the top cappers that you and I listen to that have inspired us to actually do this are actually saying that this is a grappler's match. And it's ignorant. It's very ignorant because Mickey Gall, yes, is a top level as far as belts in jiu-jitsu. Hasn't shown anything too great in the cage when it comes to jiu-jitsu. Only his win up against Jordan Williams, which actually I got on. I saw in some of his interviews, he was even alluding to a submission and he was coming off very confident. And I really wanted to fade Jordan Williams and I got on that. And, Mickey Gall helped me out huge in that one, big ticket. But against guys like Alex Morano and Mike Perry, who are the more strikers, he didn't do so well. And the one thing that people are calling Mike Malott is a grappler. And that's easy to say because he's an opportunistic submission artist. So he will grab your neck. And they're saying he's a grappler at this point because he went away and took time away from the game to shore up the hole in his game, which was grappling. The guy's a striker. And not only is he a striker, he's fucking hard. So he's somebody who I have on my feed. So I see his training. And really, if I wanted to, I could walk down the street and go watch it live. He hasn't been at Alpha Male this whole time. He's been with Cruelle, and he's been working his striking quite heavily. Mickey Gall's in fucking trouble. He's not going to be able to just easily take Malott down because he's going to be scared of the guillotine, right? That is his move. He's going to guillotine you and take your neck, or even a rear naked choke. So you're not going to want to take Malott down right away. He's going to stand. He's going to run confidence in his striking. And don't get me wrong, Mickey Gall's striking has come a long way. He didn't look too bad against Morano in comparison to how he started. That being said, I just see him not being able to take the game to the ground at all. He's going to try to play with Malott on the feet. This is not going to be a grappler's match. This is going to be a striker's match. And I think Malott's going to get him out of there. But that being said, I may look at even looking at Malott by decision as well too, where they're able to just go toe to toe and Gall just sort of holds on and potentially. And I got to look at the odds. I don't have all the odds in front of me right now, but this is a Malott fight, 100% in my opinion. And people just are missing the boat because they're pegging him as a grappler. Did you hear that shit this week? I couldn't believe it. And some of the top cappers, I was just like, he's not at all. He was the striking. I don't know if he's the number one striking coach at Alpha Male, but when he is there, he's working with the guys at Alpha Male and running their striking. He comes from one of the top Muay Thai camps in Canada. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing here. I don't think it's anything on this one. I know the line's probably a little inflated right now. Coming in on a debut when you're that inflated, no matter what, it's unreasonable for betting. But what is it right now, sitting at right now?
Minus 110 for Mike Malott. The return on Mickey Gall being a plus 168.
Oh, minus 110. So it's dropped.
No, it's minus 210. Sorry.
Minus 210. Okay. Yeah. You just confused the shit out of me there because when you said plus. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little inflated if I'm to be honest, but I think he rides in this and I would maybe even add him into the parlay. I just don't see Gall beating him. I don't see, sure, he's been caught before, but I don't see Gall being the person that can do that. And he's like his main focus has been in striking for the past while. I think he's shored up a lot of his holes in the grappling game. But the take on the fact that he's way more opportunistic on the ground. So he's going to grab and snatch something up. Anybody who's opportunistic in any moment who's just more aggressive, I'm going to take and put money on all day long. So Malott all day. Do you see anything in this breakdown that I'm missing?
No, man, I can't even can't argue with it all in this one, man. Pretty much broke it up solidly. I don't think I can add to it. The only thing I will add is a lot of people were backing Mickey Gall, especially like the bigger cappers out there. Is like, how can you put stock in a guy that doesn't show up? Like I got Russell fucked by Mike Perry. And people are citing him to win this fight. Like, the guy shows up 50% of the time. He's only in the UFC because of that win over CM Punk, and that's kind of, won a fight here and there that's kept him under contract. But despite that, man, like, Like the guy hasn't beaten absolutely anybody. So I don't know, man. To me, it's Mike Malott all day, as you said. I think people aren't giving him enough credit. Clearly, the books are because he's a relatively sizable favorite. But I just got no love for Mickey Gall, man. Said the guy shows up
What do you say
halftime.
we could add into the parlay too?
Yeah, I'm game, man. Let's go.
All right, we got a 3-piece.
That's it.
I said we can keep it small, but I feel confident in these picks. I mean, we could always reevaluate, maybe take one out. Maybe we do take Tisha Tort, whatever. I'm still confident in her too.
I don't
so I
know.
think
Mike Malott's a married man, but like maybe we're setting him up for something. Just saying.
with who? Oh, wow.
Uh,
A 3-piece. Oh, shit. I don't know if they roll that way, though, but,
There's always hope.
I'm definitely posting this on the video. Okay. So next fight on the card, we have fight it on